What's up, this is Squad 2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 video. Today we'll be hauling and building a mobile home pad here on the wood metal farming map. We'll be using the international hauler to transport it over to the mobile home park, where we do have a Volvo dump truck, Bobcat T770, and we have a F250 King Ranch ready for us, where we'll be removing all of the grass and we'll be laying down gravel for the pad of this, which was a really highly requested video. So we'll be hopping on the inside. This is one of my favorite hauling trucks. It's a great truck overall for hauling, and it is awesome, especially for this mobile home, since it has a really wide tow mirrors, a very strong truck, and it is overall pretty cool. So I thought we'll change it up, go on the wood metal farming map, one of my favorite farming maps. So let me know, should we do a farming series here? It does have an inside view, but there's no detailed view, and we'll definitely have to check both ways. Going to be a little bit of a challenge, especially on this hill. We'll have to use the hydraulic hitch, kind of move it up and down to prevent the back of the trailer from scraping. So we'll have to take a pretty wide turn there. So we are combining hauling and the building of our mobile home pad, which is pretty cool. Next up, we'll have to come over here. I want to lower the tongue as low to the ground as we possibly can, because as we go up the hill, if it is too high, then the back will scrape. Looks like we're doing a pretty good job. No scraping so far. A very steep hill. Next up, we'll be raising it all the way up to fix it. Take a look at that. And that's one awesome volunteer fire department station right over there. So it should be just down the road here to the left. Awesome. That was a very successful turn. Very challenging. So I think we'll probably have to stay right over here. The double center line, not the best thing. We do have the police notified that we will be hauling it, but the park is just way down here, and I am excited to be using the brand new tracked Bobcat. First time we are using that. We've been using the wheeled version, but this truck is doing an amazing job hauling it. Now there's also some stairs and some pretty cool features that we will be adding on to the mobile home once we kind of get it in place. But I mean, this will be a pretty large pad that we will have to be building. So how we have this set up for today is we'll be parking on the side of the road right over here, and then we'll be turning in. That's the only way for us to kind of get it on the inside. So I think we'll probably park right about here. This looks to be good for parking. We are in the road, but we do have our hazard lights, all of our lights on, and we will be taking this sharp turn in here. This is the only and easiest way for us to get the mobile home in here. So take a look at this nice grass that we will have to remove, since we do need gravel for it. So I'm very excited to be using it. We do have the rake on the Bobcat, and then we have a bucket in the back. So we'll hop in the Massey Ferguson, pretty cool tractor. We'll be lowering it down, turning it on, and we'll be getting right to work. I really do enjoy doing these building videos. These are a lot of fun, and I really do also enjoy just doing daily farm sim videos. It's an amazing game, and I do have a very cool surprise coming very soon, mod-wise, and a few other things, which will be awesome for the pretty cool videos here on the channel. And I did feature a NASCAR Heat 2 video live stream. If you guys would like me to do maybe more NASCAR truck racing, let me know down below in the comments. I think that we could race the trucks on the dirt tracks, which would be pretty cool for us to do. So let me know if we should do that. Any other cool games, but this pad should just be long enough. I'm going to make it just a little bit longer. We do not want it too long, because we really only want the pad. And then once the pad is complete, we'll be doing the next step of doing the driveway for us. So we'll kind of raise this up, kind of move it out of the way. Now I think, yeah, that looks to be perfect. And since we will be kind of coming in here with a hauler, we'll be parking it right over here. Overall, this Massey Ferguson 7719, very cool tractor. We do have the Bobcat on the tilt trailer. I really do find that the tilt trailer is a very easy trailer for us to use. And then we have this F250 King Ranch. Now this came back and got released all the way in FS13. Now I did edit the one that was in FS17. I made it look as original as possible. I pretty much changed out the wheels, put some fuel wheels on it, and I took off the headache rack, the roof rack, and the gas tank that was there. I really just like the trucks looking as stock as possible. We'll turn on our lights here. We'll kind of switch over here our LED light bar, and now this is a very heavy cultivator that I did add, and sometimes with the Bobcat S160 it would actually make the back kind of pull wheelie, so it's good that this T770 is a very heavy skid steer. Next up, we'll have to switch back over here, pretty much lower this down, and once we lower it, it should let us do some. Take a look at that, guys. It is letting us rake it out. Looks like it is actually not. Alright, I got it to rake out. You do just have to select over it. Now, this is a very cool attachment. I'm very excited to have it onto this skid steer because, I mean, that makes this very, very versatile. And I actually have a 3-point conversion on this because this is really a attachment for a tractor, but this 3-point allows us to use it on the skid steer, which is perfect. I really just like using the skid steers, and especially brand new ones like this. So I think we'll probably kind of come over here, do this section, but we are already kind of running out of time because, I mean, this is a lot of work, takes us a lot of time. But this track skid steer was made by Wood Metal Farming. We are on their map. It's an amazing map. Go check out all of their mods. I do review a lot of them because they are great mods, and I also appreciate all of the hard work they put into the mods. So take a look at that, guys. We kind of did this, which is perfect. Now, I'm not sure if we will be able to today to make the driveway, but I think if we could get the pad done, it looks like we'll be able to do this. So I think we'll probably have to disconnect this right here. So we'll disconnect it, we'll leave this right about here for right now, and then we'll be coming back over to it. But we are in the Volvo. Now, this is a pretty cool truck. I really do like it a lot. We'll roll forward here into this driveway, kind of using it so we do not destroy the grass, but we'll back up and unload it. And I think if it does not unload pretty level, we'll be using the skid steer to kind of spread it out. Looks like this is pretty good just how it is, so we'll kind of raise it up and take a look at that. It's dumping out perfectly, and I am also on an older version of the map. I did run into a few problems trying to run the latest version, so we were on the older one. Still an amazing version of the map. So I think we'll keep that parked over there. We'll kind of walk over here. It looks like there is just a little bit of lag. I do apologize for it, but that's a pretty large pad over there, and it looks like we'll only have time for that. And I think at the end we will probably also head back to the house, even though we aren't done with it. I do like driving back, and then we get to use the F250, which will be awesome. Now, what I'm thinking about actually doing right before we kind of go with the skid steer, now I'm not sure if this is the best one for us to be using. We'll be hopping the Massey Ferguson. We really need a lot of heavy weight trying to spread out the gravel, which will be perfect. So we'll be coming over here. I think even we might lower down the attachment if needed, but take a look at that, guys. It is completely spreading out all of the gravel, which is perfect. That's exactly what we needed to do. Spread it out so we could come over here and nicely drive it on. So the more we drive on the gravel, it will pretty much spread itself out. But this is one very large pad, and I'm excited that everything worked really well. We got to use that cultivator on the back, so I think that that's probably good right here. We'll probably do just a little bit more in the back area. Awesome, so we got this done. We'll kind of hop on the inside view. Pretty cool view. And next up, the biggest challenge will be bringing the mobile home over here. Now, it's not that large of an area for us to turn a very large trailer like that, so this will get a little interesting. We might have to kind of do like a 3-point reverse to kind of get us in a good position, but we also do have a pretty cool feature which we'll actually be using. We'll slide it all the way over to prevent us from damaging the trailer, but there could be a collision, and looks like we are actually doing a pretty good job. Take a look at that. I mean, we are making it work. Pretty wide turn, and we'll kind of pull forward here. Wow, take a look at that, guys. Our job was very successful. We built the pad. It actually came out really well, the pad. It looks like we are just a little bit over on this edge and a little bit extra on this edge. So we'll kind of center it out. Once we do that, we'll kind of also set it up so that there's steps. That looks to be good right about here. So next up, we'll switch over here. We'll remove the flags and we'll place that down. Take a look at that, guys. Our job is complete. We made the pad and it all came out really good, which is perfect for us. I really do like it when they come out good. So what we are going to do for the final section is we're just going to go around the mobile home really fast, kind of clean up the edges, making it awesome and clean and overall very nice looking without having gravel coming out of different sections, which will be perfect. So we'll be hopping in this. I really like using the skids here, so it's a perfect reason for us to use it. Now it does show a JCB bucket. I am looking into getting a new bucket, but I want one that's pretty large, pretty decent size. So we'll kind of go along here and it looks like we should be able to scoop some up. Take a look at that, guys. We are kind of cleaning up the edge. That's perfect how it is, just about there. We're going to come over here to the back. Now there's definitely a lot here in the back section, so we'll have to clean it up, and I think we'll probably load it into the back of the truck. It looks like we already do have a full bucket load, which is nice. I would like to save as much material, not leave any behind. And this skid steer should also now be able to kind of reach all the way up this very tall dump truck. So we'll give it a try, and it looks like it's working. Take a look at that, guys. This is very efficient. We no longer have to bring a pretty large vehicle just because this will work. So it looks like we did empty it out completely, which is perfect. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video where we did haul the mobile home over and we did build the mobile home pad. So we'll be hopping in the F-250, we'll be disconnecting the trailer, and we'll be heading back. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Have a great day and subscribe for more.